The story of Kanu shows us that when coming to a new place, it is hard to get people to know and like you. Thus, we learn quickly that it is imperative to do what you know how to do best in order to get people's attention and to relate with them. I connect with this when I decided to go to a private high school and leave my public school. I went in not knowing anyone, and to fit in, I had to prove myself on the soccer field and just be the person I am. This relates to the idea of Anteater not being liked by the villagers, but once he dug them out of the burning building because he was able to, they started to like him. The idea of betrayal in the stories that we have read is very important. We see this in the stories of Arthur and Gawain and also with the two sisters. To me, it is important to always be honest and helpful, and in these two stories, especially with the two sisters, we see signs of betrayal, and this relates directly to love. If anyone can only show love by betrayal, then that is not true love, and it shows signs of lack of acceptance, just like in the beginning of Kanu, when the villagers would not accept the new community members. I look at Dr. Seuss as an avid creator of creativity in a child's brain. To teenagers, these books may seem corny, but everyone read them when they were younger, and they've built so much creativity in the minds of young children. I relate this to the story of Mahale, when he shows up to see his reflection in the water and does not see anything. Instead of leaving it at that, he pictures a reflection in his head of himself surrounded by horses. Playing soccer may seem like the only thing I talk about, but to me it is not just a sport, it is a means to relieve stress, clear my head, play as a free spirit, and increase my creativity. To me, soccer or sports in general build a creative mind that leads to infinite opportunity, that not only reflect my performance on the field, but also my actions and interests off the field that drive me to do what I love. I chose the song John Cougar, John Deere, John 3:16 as my background music because it talks about the importance of doing what you love. To me, the song expresses creativity in life and to believe in not just God, but what you are doing and where you are going in life. This quote of John 3:16 from the Bible means a lot to me. I even have it tattooed on my arm. Because for me, it's talking about believing in God, but for me, it also represents believing in what I like to do and to push myself to go further in life.
Running from believing, looking for another way to save myself.